whole piece is based on a book that talks about little stories about men and women and how they react to each other, and it's strictly based on stereotypes.
When you come back to an existing work, always of yours, of course you're always confronted like, oh, what did I feel back then, or where did it start, or what was the main inspiration, what was at that time. So, and you try to kind of stay as true as possible to those feelings and to those moments, and try to recreate the new sort of wave and to pass on all this information to what's happening today. One of the sources of inspiration was also a book by John Gray, and he wrote a book called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus.
It's written to laugh when you read it. So in some moment I feel like we should just open our mind for a little bit and not feel judged for a second and just relax and laugh about stuff that's around us every day.
I like to always work with people who are in front of me, of course, and in that sense, if there are things I can adapt or change, or I see their interpretations that could help the piece or kind of help the whole picture, I'm very happy to kind of embrace that opportunity or embrace that openness in a way.
He's giving you directions, but of course you are applying all these directions into who you are, and of course you have to embrace the character and try to behave like this type of person.
In terms of gender thinking, I mean the last 10 years, definitely since the piece has been premiered back then, a lot of things has changed. So I think I feel a little bit, let's say, less not afraid but confronted to ask a man to dress as a woman or to ask a woman to dress as a man, because it is a little bit more accepted, it is a little bit more understood, you know. But of course there's a long way, of course, to go, you know, in many ways.
I dance as a woman as well. It feels good to have a moment of letting my feminine side free, as much as letting my masculine side free.
When I'm watching my colleagues doing it, I'm all the time with a big smile on my face, and I find it funny. I think it's very entertaining and very relaxing. It has this sort of a nice big point of humor, which it has some sort of truth.
Because we are trying to generalize as much as possible, you know, to go to these stereotypes and things, so then people can sort of like, oh yeah, oh yeah, totally, I understand that. Oh, this is so familiar. Oh, yes, I can imagine. I hope they can have fun, they can relax, and maybe something they will associate with, maybe some not. Maybe something they will agree with, maybe something they will not agree with. If they come with their partners, maybe they will look at each other, like, okay. Does it look familiar? Does it seem familiar? You know, maybe not.